everyone, and welcome to another video. Thought we'd try something different today with some voiceovers in here. So today we are going to try on wedding dresses. This is my first appointment trying them on, and I ended up finding my absolute dream dress. There is nothing like that out there, and I just had the best day ever. So we went to Opus Couture, however you want to say it, out in West Kilbride, and I had Susan as my consultant, and she was just incredible. She made me feel so comfortable, so beautiful, and she helped me find my dream dress. So let's get started. So this was one of the first dresses that I tried on. The straps were originally down by the shoulders, but that seemed a wee bit too restrictive for me, so we actually moved the straps and turned them into actual straps. But this dress was absolutely stunning, like just absolutely stunning. I did have my mask on at this point here, so it looks a wee bit funny, but I did take it off after, just making sure obviously we were socially distanced. Don't worry about that. The detail on this dress was beautiful. Like, I loved everything about it. This was the reason why I actually came to this store, because I knew they had this dress. But I just thought it was stunning. It was pretty much everything that I was looking for in a dress, but it wasn't the one. But still, nonetheless, an absolutely beautiful dress. It made me feel really nice. It fitted my body really well. It just was beautiful, but it was just missing that little something extra. Oh, there comes the mask off. What a difference that makes. You can see I'm much happier to look at it without a mask on. I think everyone really liked this dress. I mean, how could you not look at it? It's absolutely beautiful. It's got the big dramatic train, which is exactly what I was looking for. But yeah, enjoy the rest of looking at this dress. It was absolutely beautiful. And of course I had to try it on with a veil, because why would you not? So I tried it on with a veil that really matched the bottom of the dress, so it had a lot of detail around the bottom of it, so it just added that extra dramatic effect to the bottom of that dress. Not like it was dramatic enough on its own. My wee mum filming this for me, she's actually not bad. I love this dress, love the veil. I just thought, there's me looking to have a wee sneaky peek myself. I just thought it was absolutely beautiful. Like, if I hadn't picked the dress I had picked, this was definitely like contender number 2. Like, just look at the detail in that dress. Beautiful. Okay, then came dress number 3. Yes, 3. This one I went with a totally different style. I feel like this is what everyone is expecting me to be in, or expected to see me in. You know, the Cinderella ball gown. Now come on, look at the sparkle on that. Look at the sparkle on that. It is absolutely beautiful. I think that shape, it just complements like my back very much. I do have a wee bit of an issue with the way my back looks, but hey ho, we've got lots of time to sort it. This one was like a v-neck, had a really deep plunge on it, but it was just so sparkly. Like, it was sparkle after sparkle after sparkle. Did really love this dress. I think it's got so much detail on it. There's like flowers, there's sequins, there's glitter, there's a bit of like see-through bodice on it. Like, it's beautiful. You can tell I'm absolutely enjoying that there. Love these long trains. That is definitely something that I'm really into. I will be wearing my hair down, I think, on my wedding day, which is why I wore it down today, just to get a good look at it. But yeah, this dress was beautiful. It was very heavy though, that's the only thing. Like, there's a lot of weight in it because of all the sparkle. But yep, nonetheless, another beautiful dress. Alright, dress number 4 was a kind of another different look. This one had like a mesh back on it, totally different bottom on it, you know, from the ones that I tried on previously. I liked this dress. I wasn't too keen on the bottom. Like, I felt like it was really disjointed, but again, like, you can't deny it as a beautiful dress. Another nice long train. A fully like sequined beaded bodice, some lace, so much detail on it. This one, however, was very deeply plunged for me, maybe a bit too much, a wee bit too racy. Not into that on my wedding day. Some people are, just not for me, and that's alright. But I loved all the detail on this dress, but as you can maybe tell by my face, I wasn't really digging it on me, just because it just made me feel a wee bit uncomfortable, a wee close up of the detail on it. Like, as you can see, it's got so much there. But yeah, still a beautiful dress, can't say it's not. Still looked lovely. but yep, again, not the one. But it makes my body look good. I mean, that's a plus. But yeah, not for me, maybe for someone else, but still beautiful. Okay, dress number 5. This dress is actually a dress with an overskirt on top. So this is the overskirt here. I think this is absolutely to die for, this dress from the back. Like, I think you look at that and it's like, wow. Like, so beautiful. Like, love the floral, love the glitter. There was a whole glitter layer underneath the top layer, which you can see it just now, like the lace over the top. Absolutely beautiful. I really like the colour of this one until it got to the front. I feel like the top half's lovely, and then it kind of got to the bottom half, and I didn't like how dark it was. But I love the back of the dress, and my gran kept saying, well, nobody's going to see you from the back. For me, like, the back's like a big detail. Like, obviously, you know, the whole over the shoulder pics, like, of course I've got it all set out in my brain. But yeah, beautiful dress. This is it without the overskirt on top of it. So again, still a like lovely dress. Excuse me. From the back, like, I think the colour looks fine from the back, and then I don't know what it is, it just looked kind of funny from the front. I feel like it aged me, like it made me look kind of old. Yeah, I think I'm telling her it makes me look kind of old. But again, it's so good to try all these different styles on, because you don't really know what you're going to love, what you're going to hate, until you get it on there and give it a try. So pretty from the back. So pretty. Okay, this was the last dress I tried on, the 6th dress, if I'm correct. This dress was completely embellished with like a sequin lace design. So although it looked like lace, it was actually all sequin. Again, I love the shape of this dress, but it was way too plain for me. And I know you're probably looking at it saying, how do you think that's plain? But for me, yeah, way too plain. But nonetheless, like I always say that, right? It's still, all the dresses are beautiful. Like, you cannot deny that. Really like the shape. Spaghetti strap, wasn't keen on it, but again, fitted nicely. She pulled it right in to make sure it fitted my body. Like, the detail on it is beautiful, but it's just, it wasn't enough for me. So again, this dress was like a really deep kind of plunge, probably just a wee bit too, not like revealing, but just like too much. I'm all about, you know, you've got it, flaunt it, but I just think, for me personally, on my wedding day, I just don't want to have so much on show, and I just don't feel comfortable when it's like that sometimes. So I'd rather just know that it was nice, secure, still look good, mind you, but it's just not too much. I just don't want to be thinking on my wedding day, like, constantly like pulling out a dress, checking to make sure everything's tucked in, or checking to make sure nothing's falling out. Like, I just don't want that. I just want it to be in there, nice and secure, whatever else. Again, this was another beautiful dress. Like, I couldn't say that any of them that I tried on weren't nice. You're probably sick of me saying like things are beautiful, but well, another beautiful dress. I said yes to the dress, to dress number 2. I didn't film it because it was a really personal and emotional moment for me and my family, but wow, what an experience.